The need to empty the toilet cassette sees us going to the Elsan point at the top of the Hatton flight. We meet a couple of bikers on our way to the Hatton pub for a drink. Join us on this lovely evening and enjoy the views. My name's Marianne and I am part-time boater. Today we've driven up to the top of the Hatton 21 to do the Elsan. This is the last lock, and there is the Hatton Locks Cafe. We're actually moored in Leamington. We're on our second cassette now, so we needed to do this, and as I've got my car, we just drove it up here. So that's something for you to consider if you have a car and you need to do facilities. And here's the man himself doing all the hard graft. This is the sign at the top of the Hatton 21. Transport Trust, Transport Heritage Site, Hatton Lock Flight. 21 broad concrete locks, a striking example of the 1930s modernisation of the London to Birmingham Grand Union Canal. For further information, visit www.transportheritage.com. And then looking down, there are some of the locks, and you might just be able to see the road bridge in the distance there. This is just on our way down to the midway point, or to the road bridge over there that we crossed over in the car. It's a beautiful evening. It's about 25 to 5 and it looks lovely. And the boater that was there doing the lock has closed the gate. British Waterways boat, not a CRT boat. Piling boat. There's quite a lot of information on here. If you get the chance to visit this lock on the Hatton 21, then maybe stop off and read this information. The musical thump 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 of the rig and the chug of its engine could be heard from quite a distance away. I like that. Looks like it drives piles or something down to the side of the canal, according to that image over there. Very good. And here, don't know if this is working or not. I don't think it is. No, I think they've taken out the handle that you need to wind. Was a pity, because otherwise you'd have been able to have listened to how things sounded. The chug chug chug. This is Colin. He built his motorbike from scratch. It is a Triumph Thunderbird, a 1956 model. He moved to the area in Coventry, I believe, to work for Jaguar quite a few years ago. And this is Martin, and he also built his motorbike from scratch, and it is a Norton SS. The SS stands for Super Sport. Peter really enjoyed having some conversation with them. They both had an interest in classic cars, classic bikes, and Peter has owned a couple of classic cars in his time. We also got round to the subject of engines, overheating ones as well, which is ours. But all in all, it was a very pleasant evening spent in conversation with these guys. Thank you to Colin and Martin for taking the time to talk to us. After our conversation with Colin and Martin, we decided to take a drive round to the Hatton pub, which we could see up on the hill. The views from there are absolutely stunning. And while we were there, we noticed that Colin and Martin were setting off on their bikes. And here's some footage of them actually driving away. You can just see them crossing the bridge you couldn't see earlier, but there they are. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite classic car or classic bike is. I'll ask Peter which one's his favourite, and I'll let you know in a future video. We had a very pleasant afternoon in the sunshine. I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you did, please like and share this video. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And if you are subscribed already, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. So, until next week and next week's video.